and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. On the corner for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
I got 3 and 2.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Laureano comes up to hit. Hit in the air, center field. Adele on the run. Makes the grab. And there are 2 down. So up next, Jeremy Pena. That's in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That's off the inside corner. 1-1. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Anthony Santander in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Started to swing, held up.
The strategy of winning a ball game when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here with my pal Singy, and our pitcher tonight, Blake Snell.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Rafaela throws to first in time. There to beat him by an eyelash. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Ripped to short. Gets it to first. And Guerrero is set down. Here's Kyle Tucker. That one in there across the letters. And that one fouled off. And that's downstairs.
That's down.
And the count is 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Really good
2 balls,
slider.
2
He's up
strikes.
there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Ripped on a line to center. Siri makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. No score. Kershaw back to work. Delivers. Tap foul at the plate. To third. Muncy. Sends it to first. And they get the out on Smith. And next for the Mets, Ceddanne Rafaela. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Addison Barger, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. And a good eye there. One out and a runner at second. This one lifted in the air, left field. Carroll makes the play. That's out number 2. Spencer Torkelson will hit next. And that's in there for strike 1. And ball 1.
Strike. Ball, that's in.
That's a base hit. Rafaela around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Kershaw deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Torkelson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that is that. Back here in L.A., bottom of the second. Yandy Diaz now. Ripped towards third. Throw on to Torkelson. And a quick out, number 1. Muncy digs in. And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Muncy hits one in the air. Siri in position. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Joe Adell in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hit in the air, left field. Laureano makes the play, and that will end the inning. On to the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Kershaw back to work. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Foul ball there.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. This one in the air, center field. Adell moves under it and makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Ramon Laureano. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped, but foul. Laureano goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. One down, base is empty.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Kershaw fires. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through.
Line to left. That's a base hit. Tries to get back and see.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
He's got it. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. This one smacked out to left center. Siri makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Miguel Rojas at the plate. This one in the air. 2 away now.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
The pitch. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 2-2. Here's a rocket out to left. Laureano brings it in for the 3rd out. On to the 4th. Now at the plate, Will Smith. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them. Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the batter now, Ceddanne Rafaela. In the dirt, blocked.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And another ball. Right through there for a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. Smith leads off second with nobody out.
What do you got?
Rafaela checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Addison Barger up now for the Mets. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one. Ripped on the ground to second. Horner over to first. Now 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Torkelson batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Now this is in the air down the line. Tucker really on his horse for it, and that drops foul. And now 1 and 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 4, leading off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Now a fly ball to right center. Taylor ranging after it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. 0 for 1 so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one the other way. Laureano right there to make the grab. 2 away. Yandy Diaz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Siri going back on it. He brought it back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor. Late with the swing there.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Oh, that's foul.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. And stepping in for New York, Jose Siri. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and fouls one off.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Snags it for the second out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
There's a swing and a drive. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So 2 down. So now here's the Mets DH, Anthony Santander. Check swing, and he held up. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Swung on, belted. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. First pitch, and he just misses. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. In the dirt, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Down to 3-2.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Joe Adell. Doubled his first time up. Into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning. Drake Baldwin steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fly to left his first time. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now on the bump, Oscar Brazoban.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's Nico Hoerner. Ground ball, could be 2. Slings to second. A 1-pitch double play out of the pen. Inning over. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top 6. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Will Smith. Just missed. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. And out number 1 on the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Rafaela now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 1 out, base is empty. ground ball up the middle, and that one handled over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Addison Barger up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a ball. Misses inside. 2-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 outs. And that one hammered. Adele on the run. Corrals it. And that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. And that one fouled off. Into center. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away. This is Corbin Carroll.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Razoba keeping an eye on him.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Brooks Raley comes on now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Raley keeping him close. Tucker in his 6th season, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Rudder takes off. Little chopper rolls foul. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-1. Now, Yandy Diaz. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-1. Max Muncy at the dish. Missed with a changeup. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one hit to first. Torkelson takes it to the bag. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Back here in L.A., top of inning number 7. And now Spencer Torkelson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Inside, and that is ball one. Fastball is outside. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. They trail by 1. It's 3-2. No outs. Runner at first. And now a pinch hitter, Cedric Mullins. Big spot for him here.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's off the outside edge. 2-0. That clips the corner. Taylor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Adele gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Ramon Laureano. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. That's outside.
That's out.
1 ball, 1 strike. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Tucker should have it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And next for the Mets, Jeremy Pena. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. Just missed. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1-1.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. In the air, left field. Carroll. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Jo Adell. Tyler Rogers gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. They say when.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside ball 1. Chop to third. Barger tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Rojas at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a base hit. Baldwin headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. So back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. That one lifted to left. Laureano makes the grab, and that is that. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the Mets DH, Anthony Santander. Pinch hitter coming on, Jeff McNeil. Sasaki back to work. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Tucker going back on this one, and it's off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Really important at bat coming up now.
Inside.
Smith up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Next pitch is outside.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of.
And a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stat.
In the air, center field. Adele moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. At the plate. Madison Barger, 0 for 3 in this one.
Number 43, Anthony.
Fouled off. He was late.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. In there. He's safe.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Torkelson, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Now a chance for Tyrone Taylor.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the inning.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Aroldis Chapman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now Kyle Tucker. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Chapman now 1-run game. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And next for L.A., Yandy Diaz. He's already homered here in this one.
Diaz.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Chapman. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. And now it's Max Muncy. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Slings to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. And now the center fielder, Jo Adell.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swing and a foul straight back. Diaz at second with 2 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That's off the mark. And the count is even 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
Fonda, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Laureano in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nice stop. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-1. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Coming home, he'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
McNeil up to bat next, lays off for a ball. That one inside. And now 2-0.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That's in there, 3-1. Yeah, that drops in for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here.
Runner on the go. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab. Here's the throw. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Will Smith. To the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016.
Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 41.
Ball one there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 1-1. It's softly on the ground, left side. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play, cuts the rally short, and that. From Petco Park in downtown San Diego. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Nick Pivetta.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for New York, Cedric Mullins. That one outside. And the home opener is underway. Next offering is in for a strike. Soto gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Laureano comes up to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that's in the dirt. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. First pitch misses. Outside. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Misses inside. And a count 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 outs, base is empty. That's in there. 3-2 now. Out to short. Bogaerts handles the chance. Zips it across. That's the 3rd out. So digging in now for San Diego, Alex Bregman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Up the middle, Rafaela. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Juan Soto.
Batting second, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Now 2 out. Here's Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Say goodbye to that one. They go back to back. It's 2-0. Sander to the plate now. He played in the soul. Series to open the 2024 season.
Such a cool experience for both teams, Boog. For Bogaerts, it was the 5th country he's played in since joining Major League Baseball. He had the chance to play in the London Series with the Red Sox in 2019 and in the Mexico City Series with the Padres in 2023.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Rips that one center field. Mullins hauls it in to end the inning. Top of the 2nd, stepping in the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. Pivetta back to work. Carpenter makes his way towards it. Hauls it in, 1 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. And that one is in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Ceddanne Rafaela. Up the middle. Collected by Torres. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy, and Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best postseason experiences in the league.
A lot of good from the Padres a year ago, but the story for them was coming up short in the postseason against the Dodgers. San Diego was 1 win away from hosting the NLCS, but their offense went ice cold at the worst possible time, and it cost them their season.
Well, the fans might not agree, but that was a great series. Every game had a memorable moment, and it delivered amazing television. Sign me up for another postseason that features the Padres and Dodgers going at it.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. That one ripped. That's back. Gone off the LED board. That did some damage. Kerry Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. Inside, just missed. That big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson. They get him, but it was pretty close. Dylan Dingler, the next up for the Padres. On the ground. Throw on to Torkelson, and that is the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for New York, Addison Barger. Carpenter on the move towards the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Here's 0-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. So a man at first. Stepping in, Spencer Torkelson. Inside, just missed. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that is out of play. Barger gets his lead at first with nobody out. Off the mark there. Full count, 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Tyrone Taylor stands in now and watches strike one. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Now a long throw home. Close play, but in there. Cedric Mullins digs in now. And takes low for ball one.
Nope. Outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that's in for a strike. And the count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He's in there. 4-2 now.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Laureano in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Fastball for a strike. 3-1. There's a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Pivetta with a move to first. Dives back and he's out. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. That one carrying. Out of here. And we're level. It's 3-3. Jeremy Pena up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. Right side. Torres handles. Tosses to first. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's Alex Bregman. Bregman, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 1-2 just misses with that one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Stretches out and hauls it in. And now it's Juan Soto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
Waste no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Fought off foul. And that misses. And that's ball one. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Line drive. Laureano makes the play, and there's two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-3. Here comes X to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the air out towards right center. Taylor hustling after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Back here in San Diego, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And the sweeper misses. Swing and a foul straight back. Just missed.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Here comes a pitch. And it remains 2-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2. Reaching for it and breaks it in. The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one fouled off.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Soto makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That missed inside, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Just missed.
3 balls, no strikes.
Out towards right center field. Mullins makes the catch, and there's one away. Here is Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just a
0-1's
bit
the
tardy
count.
there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a pop-up. Rafaela pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Kerry Carpenter. And that one missing
that's inside.
inside a sharp slider. Late swing, foul to the left. And that one is
That's
inside.
inside.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Dylan Dingler, the next up for the Padres. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Outside. And that's ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Carpenter off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses outside. And that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive.
New pitcher on here, Graham Ashcraft.
At this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets under it and pops it up. And that is foul. Check swing and a ball outside. Now 1 and 2. Just missed. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Taylor pulls that one down. That is the inning. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Addison Barger. Pivetta back to work. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
In there at the knees. 2-1 now. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Mets. He reached out a walk his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
So Torque takes the whip. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Tyrone Taylor. RBI single his last time up. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Go to second. Out there. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Juan Soto.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 65,
Strike one. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5.
That's outside.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That's off the inside corner. And that is ball 1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Cedric Mullins. There's a strike. High fly ball out to center field. Nimmo makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Laureano batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. Just missed.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Carpenter makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and here is Xander Bogaerts. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins settles under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Brandon Nimmo will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, right side. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Popped up. Rafaela. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Number 78. Ryan.
And that is downstairs. Ball 1. And that's through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Has room, and he makes the catch. Will Smith up now for the Mets. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And that's down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Oh, great stop. Jump throw to first, and he beats it. Here's the second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela. Inside, just missed.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. Now 3-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate. Center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. Now the third baseman. Addison Barger. 1 for 2. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. And there's a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. That one's back there. Gone! And we're all square. It's 5-5. And next for the Mets, Spencer Torkelson. Just off the inside edge. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball. 2-1.
Alonso. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And a foul ball.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Dylan Dingler digs in now. Down and away for ball 1.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Throw on to Torkelson. 2 gone. Here's Alex Bregman.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. And the Padres take the lead. It's 6-5. So taking over on the mound for the Mets, Brooks Raley.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Throws across the diamond. They get the out on Soto. And the lefty reliever does his job. Just one. Well, 1-run game. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Number 56, Jeremiah.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Way outside. And a count 1-2.
No, foul ball.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Mullins in the box here. Let's that one go for a ball. Next offering misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike. Now one missed. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Ramon Laureano. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Soto gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. Bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 3-2 on the way. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Alvarez stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
And foul ball. Alonso on at first, nobody out. That's in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Mullins on his horse. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one down. Here's Bogaerts now. Ryan Helsley on to pitch here.
For the New York Mets, number 56, Ryan Helsley.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Fastball is outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
On the ground, could be two. Barger toss to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. Back here in San Diego, all set to start the 9th in this one, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Randy Rodriguez.
Just missed. That one hit to right. Soto gets under it, brings it in, and there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
No strike.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is downstairs. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to, but he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Throw to first. Ohtani back in.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Carpenter trying to track this one down. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So it's their last chance in this one. Ceddanne Rafaela up now for the Mets. Rodriguez picks to first. Ohtani back in.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
And that's in for a strike.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
Check on the runner. Ohtani back on a dive. And that's disengagement number 2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Pitch is in there. And it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches.
Shohei on the go. Got him. And that's the ball game. 6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton.